Hello everyone, and welcome to a video on ARK. Today, we are in my, I guess you could say, creative world. But yeah, today, we're in my creative world on the island. I guess I'm just gonna do a world tour right now. Okay, that's getting really annoying. There we go. I'm just gonna turn off the rain. Well, I can't turn off the rain, but I can at least set it to early in the morning to make the rain less painful to deal with. But yeah, we're on my creative world. This world I've had for a while, and I've done it with quite a few of my friends. And I forgot about you. Anyway, yes, so we got right here is, I guess, the castle is what you'd call it. It's a pretty standard castle. It's a pretty standard castle. Not really, it's quite barren. No, it's incredibly barren. Except we do have we have the two aloes that me and, Connor, I think he's in my, whatever the fuck video, he's in my Pirates of the Caribbean Red Dead video, but yeah, we got Sophia, which is, I guess, the girl, and then we got Brian, which is the dude. The dude, Connor remade his character, and, Brian was tamed by, or claimed by him, and we didn't unclaim all the creatures and stuff. Of course those are. Oh, I can damage them now. Fun. Yeah, these, training down, fucking, can't speak. We got a tower with Red Panda. What are you doing in here, bud? You're mine now. So we're gonna go up the tower, which is incredibly painful to go up. So at the top of the tower, you get a good view across the island of all the rain. We have Monarch up here. He is our ex-Tapahara. His name's Monarch because he kind of looks like a monarch butterfly. That's pretty much it. Up here, we got our tech cloning chamber, a flag, a crudely drawn flag at that, a teleporter, and a generator. Over there we have the newest creation of mine, a tank. It's a parasaur encased in tech walls, with turrets on the top. Got Overbite, our very nice looking Magmasaur. He's kind of a pain to deal with sometimes. We got a... Okay, I don't remember adding the... Ooh, woo. Just gonna do that. So we got a hospital with an ooh on it. It's not really a hospital, it's just rooms that we use to take care of creatures. Be it, or not just creatures, and creatures and humans. I guess more More tech generators. Game lagging. Gigapen. Again, crudely drawn. So we got a gigapen. This is probably going to be a 2-part video. But, you know, gigapen. It's just a gigapen. I mean, it is what it says it is. We have our gigas in here. We got Mechagodzilla, which is a spawned-in creature, and we got a normal giga. Actually, we had to go on a giga rescue mission a couple times because these guys would get out because they're on wandering. They're supposed to be on aggressive. Behavior. Stance. Aggressive. Right, so you're supposed to be on aggressive as well. Behavior. Stance. Aggressive. There are parasaurs in there. You should be killing them. But yeah, we also have a thing that's used to feed them. There we go. We got a medium platform that we use to feed them every once in a while, like when they're not on aggressive. But now that they're on aggressive, they shouldn't wander around too much, but they will kill all the creatures they see. We're just gonna jump off, because we need to do this quickly. We got a tech stego over here. I don't know why we have a tech stego over here. Just gonna fly over. Well, we got 2 tropical crystal wyverns and a bunch of owls named after fruit. I think a coconut's a fruit. Yeah, it's a fruit. They all have stories behind them. I'll tell the story behind each of them in a later video. Over here we have more stegos. I guess we're gonna just jump down here. Over here we have otters. We have an otter house. Not otter house. This was a house for otters, but now it's a house for a demonic-looking ferox. We did a lot of stupid shit in this world. It's the best way to describe it. Down here we have Carno. Well, that didn't work. Fuck it. It doesn't look like it's... Alright, that'll deal with that. So we got a... Yeah, we got a Mega Shellon up here. The Mega Shellon... Really? This was built by Connor? Well, anyway, we got a Mega Shellon with a cage on it. That's annoying. I own the Mega Shellon, but I don't own the structures on its back. Alright, well... I guess we'll continue on with the tour. Over here, out at sea. So, the whole shtick of this world was that we would do random little missions that I would come up with. So, this was our base of operations. We have Anthony's vault, my vault, and Connor's vault, spawn point, and then we have creatures that we use on missions in the normal vault. These creatures would be used for certain kinds of missions. One of the more notable ones are these 3. They were used to bring a lead sick this over here. Again, commands. So down here, we have something we call the pineapple. It's a research area. Again, this is kind of like a roleplay type of world. So it's a research area with an ex-megalodon in the middle of the structure. And we have the lead sick this over there. So, the whole shtick is that uh, we we're studying the creatures. Originally, I planned on making an even bigger one. But you know, that's painful. So next we're gonna go to the airbase. Each of the locations shown on the map are teleported. So this is airbase. If things will load. So this base is not loaded fully, but basically it's an airbase, as it says. We have the new tech jet things. We have a bunch of... Well, we have 4 Tropios, because they are just jets, basically. We have 3 bombers, which are these wyverns. We have guards. We have 2 helicopters, which are the Quetzals, and I don't remember what these guys were, but they're probably like... Oh, right, they're crop dusters. Then we have these platforms, which are used as a runway, even though they're not filled in, because we're too lazy to fill them in. Well, specifically, I'm too lazy to fill them in. Alright, then I guess we're gonna teleport to the arena.
And then, I haven't looked at the tiles yet, so, I will do that.
The arena is a underwater base with all of our cryopods and eggs. Over here we have a tech feeding trough. Down here we have all of our enforcers, each one named after a different ore, or... each one named... there are only 2 named after metals, and the rest are named after precious gems. So, and each one has a number and a gem assigned, so... Ruby 01, Amethyst 02, Emerald 03, Diamond 04. You get the gist. Each one is apparently a precious gem, even though I think citrine is not a precious gem. Lapis lazuli, malachite, gold, and then iron. That's pretty much the gist of this area. There's supposed to be supposed to be mosasaurs guarding this place, but they're not, so I don't know where they are. No, I don't want to open the bottom portal, I want to teleport away. I guess we'll go to the observatory, the breedery, and then finally the nature preserve. I forgot about the nature preserve. Alright, so next, the observatory. This area is a little bit cooler. Well, not really. It's pretty cool. It's an area up on top of a big mountain. And it's just an observatory with guard dogs. We got 2 hyenodons, 2 ravagers, and 2 wolves. Now, this area isn't the only one. I need to find the... need to find the entrance. There's an entrance. There is an entrance. Reflective surfaces. Alright, well. Well, I don't remember where the entrance is. But since there are no actual glass walls, you have to use greenhouse walls for glass. So they're surrounding the entire area. I want to get back into the base. Found it. So I guess now we get to show the view. It's a pretty killer view, if I will say so myself. I think we still need to make a base in the redwoods. That'd be a good idea. I'm surprised these guys haven't starved to death, but we also have a mantis over there. For, I don't know. I don't remember why I put a mantis in here. It's just a mantis. Pretty much none of these creatures were tamed legitimately. Because, again, it's the creator world. To the breedery. Please don't crash. Alright. So the breedery is a kind of cool area. It's this area of the map. We use this area for breeding dinos. There are 0 dinos here because we're not breeding anything. Although we do have an... Alright, so... I guess I would say we set up, like, little... When I said we set up missions, it's like... You have to escort a Quetzal on an RG. That was one of the quests, is that... We had to escort this Quetzal over here with an RG. It was incredibly painful to do. Alright, so we're not gonna do a teleport over to the nature reserve as it's just over here. As you can see, we encased the entire Carno Island in gates. It's great. Island's too big for us to do the entire thing. Then we have a teleporter over here. Got RGs. An RG. Creatures still obviously spawn. But this will, when Genesis Part 2 comes out, this will be a Noglin breeding area. Yeah, no. When I say it's gonna be a Noglin breeding area, it's gonna be a Noglin breeding area. Because we're gonna spam about 100 Noglins, set them loose with mating on, and see, what hell kind of happens. Obviously, their parents are probably going to die, but, you know, that's the world tour. That's the world, that's the entire world, pretty much. I mean, that's every area built on the map, so I guess we didn't need anything else. But yeah, I guess if y'alls want another world tour with me and Red Panda over here, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I guess we'll see you next time. Bye.